All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we not keeping promises to ourselves? Why are we not valuing our own words? Every time you say that I'm going to do something tomorrow and you don't do it, you lose self-respect. And this is very dangerous, because when you don't keep your word to yourself, you lose respect for yourself. And the more you do it, the harder it is to get back that self-respect. And this is why your word is very powerful, and it's the first step to improve in anything. This is why I decided to make this video, because your word and keeping your word and valuing your word, you should literally make your word sacred. So you don't break it no more. You should keep your promises, especially to yourself. When you say that I'm going to do something, you should do it. Just imagine with me for a moment all the workout sessions that you said you're going to do were done. Just imagine it for a moment. Imagine how good your physique will be. Imagine if all those study sessions that you skipped because you didn't feel like it, imagine if you actually did them. Imagine how intellectual, how smarter, how better you will be. Imagine if all those opportunities that came into your way, of for example, talking to someone, talking to a stranger, that came to your mind, that told you to go talk to that one person because you liked them. Imagine if you actually talked to them. Imagine how your life could be very different from now, and better from now. So all this is just to show you the power your word is holding. So the next time you say something to yourself, you damn better act upon it. And the next time you promise yourself something, you better keep that promise. Because if you break promises to yourself, you can't expect yourself to grow. You can't expect yourself to improve. We promise ourselves every day that we are going to do something, and we better do it. And when we don't, we lose self-respect. And the more we lose it, the harder it is to gain it back. Because self-respect is the most important relationship in your life. I always say it in my videos. You should respect yourself. You should value your own word. You should build that relationship with yourself. When you promise yourself of doing something, whatever it is, I don't care how hard it is, I don't care how much time it will take, you should act upon it. You should do it because you promised yourself. Breaking promises to yourself is more dangerous than breaking them to others. Because when you break them to yourself, you just disrespected yourself. So how can you expect others to respect you when you don't even respect yourself? And this is going to be very obvious when I say it. But the next time, just pay attention how many things you say to yourself that you are going to do and you don't do it. That's why I tell you always to journal, because when you journal and you journal your thoughts, at the end of the day you see how many things that came into your mind and you didn't do. And the next day you will start to catch those thoughts and to apply them, and you will start to value your word. You will feel amazing when you will start valuing your word. You will feel incredible. You will feel unstoppable, because you know that when you say that you were going to do something, you do it. And that's your true superpower, is the fact that you can literally do anything. You should just be able to respect yourself enough to act and keep the promises you give to yourself. So if you are convinced and you are ready to build back that relationship you had with yourself and to start valuing your word and keeping promises to yourself, then let's get to the next part, in which I'm going to show you how you can start valuing again your word. So the only way you can value again your word is to start by small wins. What I mean by small wins, you say, for example, right now I can say that I will do some push-ups, like for example, just 5 push-ups, so we'll start small, and you actually do them. The next day you will say that I'm going to make my bed, which is just an example. I'm not those gurus who will tell you to make your bed to make 10k a month or something. But you will start small. For example, tomorrow I'm going to make my bed, and you get up and you actually make it the first thing in the morning. You say that I'm going to brush my teeth if you have some problem like that. You say that I'm going to just go for a walk in first thing in the morning. You actually do it. You say that I'm going to drink some hydrate first thing in the morning. You actually do it. Start small. Start by small wins, because you can't expect that relationship that you've been destroying for so many years and that you've been neglecting for so many years to get back just like this. You should start small. Like, let me give you an example here. Imagine if you were going to the gym for a while and you have gained some serious strength. For example, you started bench pressing 100 kg on the bench, but then you cut the gym and you stopped going to it for let's say a year, 2 years. You used to bench 100 kg, but when you will get back, do you expect yourself to bench that much? Or will you start with 20 and then 30 and then 50, maybe 80, and then you will work your way up to 100? You can't expect yourself to bench 100 the first time you get back to the gym. So this is what we are going to do. This is exactly the mindset. You are going to start small, and every time you feel confident, start to challenge yourself. Do something harder. Go for a run, go for a workout, go talk to someone. Don't go to talk to, for example, a complete stranger. This is when you will start having fun. But first you should start with small wins. Whatever is easier to you. Like, choose the easiest task that you know you can't bail on and you know you can't skip. And it's very hard to skip, and start doing it. And every time you feel confident, do something harder. Go for a run, I told you this. Go do something, just challenge yourself. Work on a project, like, challenge yourself and make sure to keep your promises. And if you broke a promise in that challenge or something, get back and do not collapse. There are so many people who start building again that relationship, and the moment they feel that they broken a promise, they start breaking a promise and they go into this downward spiral. This shouldn't be you. Let me give you an example. When you go to the gym and you work out, imagine you got a new PR in the bench, you got a new PR in the shoulder press machine, and the moment you went into another machine, let's say the lat pull down machine, and you didn't get a new PR, you just stopped and you went home. No, you don't get a PR. You say, okay, but you go complete the other task. You go complete the exercise. So this is exactly what I want you to do. If you challenge yourself and you find that you didn't have the discipline and the capacity to keep harder words to yourself, you should get back and work on those little small wins until you feel more confident and start challenging yourself gradually. And you will improve. Your word is going to be so strong that nobody can break it to you, even yourself. When you say that I'm going to do something, you will start doing it. And this is your true superpower. This is what I want you to have. And this is what I started developing. Like, for example, this channel is a word that I gave to myself. And I gave to myself a promise. I promised myself that I'm going to start uploading YouTube videos, that I'm going to, each week, I'm going to upload about 4 videos. And I'm actually doing it. I'm trying my best. And I'm doing it. I'm keeping the word to myself. So this is going to be your superpower. Give yourself a promise and don't break it. Because your relationship with yourself is the most important one. Don't let anyone get between you and yourself. Even your laziness, your procrastination. And this is, by the way, you can beat procrastination. Procrastination isn't beaten through like some systems or some fancy, some fancy course or something. The way you can beat procrastination is through small wins, which will build that relationship with yourself, which will give you confidence, so you can challenge yourself more. And the more you challenge yourself, the more capacity, the more endurance you will have. Like it's exactly like the gym. When you go to the gym, you try to push yourself every time more, so the next time you have more endurance, and those exercises that used to feel hard will start to feel like a warm-up. Like, there are people who start in the gym doing pull-ups, and the next year pull-ups are just a warm-up. Their main workout are muscle-ups or something else. This is exactly what's going to happen when you start focusing on those small wins and challenging yourself each time and going gradually in the difficulty. So start valuing your word, and don't forget, and don't be like everyone who neglects their word and neglects the importance of their promise. And as always, stay on.